Welcome back once again to the Late Afternoon Show with me, Donnie C. This week we've got a very important member of the community on the show. Without people like our guest today, our world could quite possibly go up in flames. I've got a firefighter from the Moorhead Fire Department coming on to talk to us about what it is these brave souls dare to face on a daily basis. He'll talk us through a day in the life and tell us some of the more specialized things that the fire department also does. They do more than just fight fires, but I'll let him talk about it more. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoy the show. Welcome back, everyone. I'm very excited to be joined today by firefighter Jacob Keyser. Jacob Keyser, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you today?
Pretty good.
Honestly, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Happy to be
what
here.
you do is obviously very important to the community. Do you want to talk a little bit about that and what the day-to-day life of a firefighter is like?
Yeah. So we work 48 hours on and 96 hours off. So 2 days. We come in about 6:30. Go ahead and get our stuff on the truck, check it, make sure everything's in order, and then usually start some coffee, maybe talk a little bit, chit chat, and then try and find out what we're going to train on for the day. Usually about 9 o'clock, we'll go to the gym, work out about an hour 30, and then we'll come back. We have chores set for every day.
Okay.
Downstairs, sweeping and trash and whatever. And
Just keeping the place clean.
Yeah, it helps us stay busy and helps the day go by faster. It really does.
So when a call goes out, well, first of all, there's different types of calls. What all do you respond to?
So a lot of times we'll go to medical calls
Okay.
with EMS, with the Ryan County EMS here. Usually it's 9 times out of 10, we'll go there, get there first before EMS, kind of see what's going on, main complaint, what we can do before EMS even gets there, and then whenever EMS shows up on scene, we'll let them talk to the patient. Then when it's time, we'll, if they can walk to the cot, they walk to it. If not, then we usually carry them, put them on the cot, wheel them out, put them in the ambulance, and then whatever they need.
So you're kind of support in those situations?
Yes. So we're the first responders usually.
So what about when there's a fire that breaks out?
So there's a fire. We have pagers, we have radios. Dispatch will send tones to a pager or radio, well, both. And then there's off-duty and on-duty tones. If it's a fire alarm, it's usually on duty, so you don't wake anybody up at night that has to work. Then they're volunteer. Gotcha. And if it's something pretty good, you'll get both tones. And then we also have an app on our phone that's called I'm Responding. And it'll show the address, the time, the main complaint, what kind of call it is. And then we'll just go en route, get ready, either right before you get on the truck, and then, or in the truck, en route. You'll arrive on scene, whoever's riding the officer seat in the engine, will have the radio. They'll put us on scene, give us size up, like a 4-story structure, nothing shown from the exterior. Engine 2A will have fire command. So you'll go in, you'll kind of check everything out, and go from there.
Okay, awesome. I want to continue our conversation, but before that, we're going to go to a segment from Josh and Brody, and then we'll be back.
Hello, welcome again to Captain Cinema's Entertainment Explosion, where we're here to talk about movie news for you by us, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm here with a special guest, Elijah Liacano.
Hello.
And we're here to talk about the new Backrooms movie, based off the 2019 creepypasta internet sensation. If you are very, very knowledgeable about this topic, so I'll tell you what, I'll let you start off with, well, who created it?
Oh. I like to consider myself a little bit of an expert, but just a little rabbit hole I've dove down. Started with a guy called Kane Parsons, who goes by Kane Pixels online, and it was this small little creepypasta, just an image with a little caption of an old, empty, decrepit-looking area with yellow, kind of stained wallpaper and moist-looking carpeting that circulated around the internet and got pretty big, and Kane decided to pick it up and turn it into a short horror series and make it into his own special thing.
Yeah, I recently watched those with you. I forget how many videos we watched, but it was like over 2 hours,
Maybe
right?
20 in the full series. I think about 2.5 hours of footage.
2.5 hours of footage. I watched them all with you, and I have to admit that the main videos, the ones that took place in the back rooms,
Yes, the found footage.
the found footage was scary. Would not want to be stuck down there, not
Love
even
it.
for a minute. I don't do good with mazes anyway, so
Even if you didn't know there was something down there, you wouldn't want to be down there.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's easy to get lost.
yeah.
I think I would do if I were stuck in the back rooms. How could I escape? And what could I do better than the people who've, we've seen fail and get to, various horrible things done to them in the back rooms.
Exactly. And a lot of stuff went down in those back rooms. But the reason why we're talking about this is because the studio A24
Yes.
has picked up the rights and is going to turn it into a movie that premieres actually this summer.
And not just that, they're actually working with Kane Parsons on the film. So it's going to be officially an extension of his project. He still hasn't talked about how much of his original found footage videos he's going to include in this film, but I hope that it builds off of it as opposed to just reiterating what's already been shown.
Yeah, I will say when we watched the trailer, I was thinking that, wow, they nailed the set.
Absolutely.
Like they upped it.
It's not even identical. It's just improved almost. Like it's almost scarier. It's more unnerving.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was like, wow, this living room even looks creepy. Gosh, furniture never looked so weird. It was crazy.
Something I'm really curious about is that some fun fact that a lot of people don't know about the original Backrooms is that the found footage was actually 3D rendered completely and digitally. Like there was very, very little live filming except the very start of the first found footage. And as the production quality rose, he started live filming some more stuff as he got actors and more resources. But most of the actual Backrooms that we see is entirely 3D rendered. And I'm wondering if they're gonna do that same thing for the film, or if it will be filmed live and and they'll build the back rooms. I think that'd be awesome to see.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna be honest, A24's horror films are amazing. So I have complete faith after watching the found footage videos that are on YouTube. I have faith that they're going to do it right and leave him in charge. Because I love when fandom comes together and celebrates something that they all love. And I really love it when they do it right and they're pleased. Because so many times fandoms have come together and come see the movie or the show and be like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have touched this.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of controversy around fan things being turned into movies, like Five Nights at Freddy's is one. Especially video games being turned into movies. That's a lot of unhappy people around that. Considering that Kane Parsons himself is working on the project, I have faith that it'll live up to people's standards, but they are high standards.
Yeah. Well, Elijah, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for talking about Backrooms. And if you want to see the movie premieres this summer, May 27th or the 28th. It's one of those two. See it in theaters. Have a good day.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
Welcome back. We're going to continue our conversation with Keezer here. Keezer, so there's some specialization that you can do within the fire department. Talk a little bit about what you do.
Yeah. So everybody starts out with a certification for, it's called IFSAC. It's just a nationwide known certification. You need to be a firefighter, at least for like full time. And There's firefighter 1 and 2. It's just basic stuff, and there's hazmat ops and awareness that you have to have to get on a full-time fire department, and it's just make sure everybody has the same knowledge, hopefully. And then you can build off that. You can get your rope tech, which is if somebody's over an embankment, you know how to go down on a rope system, set it up, mechanical advantage, like 3 to 1, 5 to 1.
Okay.
So if there's 100 pounds, you split it up 5 ways. That's all you're pulling. Then you can do swift water certification.
What is that?
So that's where if somebody goes in, like right now where it's raining so much, if there's flooding, somebody goes in a creek, that's swift water. You can either throw rope, you can get in there, you get in a boat, whatever. You know how you can move your body to move down the current a certain way.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of stuff to it. And then confined space technician. That's if there's like somebody stuck in a well or anything like that, where it's a confined space where you know what to look for, like readings and the O2, the CO, anything can be harmful to them.
Right, because they're submerged underground.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, interesting.
And you do a lot
Have
of
you
that.
ever had to respond to like a situation like that, where someone's like stuck in a well or a hole or?
I haven't personally, but there's been a couple when I haven't been on shift where there's been somebody stuck in a boat and they ran out of gas, but the water was going down, so they were stuck in mud by the time we got there. A couple times where somebody's gone over a cliff, and like Lakiji, if you go to Lakiji, somebody falls off a cliff, you can set up a rope system to haul them up, depending on where they're at.
Has that happened?
I think there was one a couple years back where somebody fell off a
terrifying.
cliff, and depending on the spot, yeah.
Thank God for the Moorhead Fire Department. What would we have done if you guys weren't there to come get them?
Nothing. I don't know.
They would have been screwed.
They would have.
Keezer, thank you so much for being here today. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We're going to cut to one more commercial, and we will be right back.
The Star Theater is a state-of-the-art digital planetarium located in the Space Science Center on the campus of Moorhead State University. The 100-seat venue offers simulated space travel as well as projecting movies and laser shows on its massive 40-foot dome. With a viewing area of 180 degrees by 360 degrees, the Star Theater provides a unique educational and entertainment experience that serves Moorhead students, educators, and the local community.
That's all we've got for the show today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, thank you, Keezer, for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time.
Yeah, thanks for
Do
having
you have
me.
anything you want to say as a closing note?
Smoke detectors, check those.
Check your smoke detectors. They'll keep you safe. You all have a great night. Thanks for watching.